Today, we're diving into the essential topic of understanding the legal risks of dropshipping in the US. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur looking to start a dropshipping business, this video is for you. Dropshipping is an attractive business model for many reasons. The promise includes low startup costs, flexibility to operate from anywhere, and the ability to scale easily by adding new products without worrying about storage. But the reality is that dropshipping also involves various legal challenges that can impact your business. From supplier issues to complying with consumer protection laws, understanding these risks is crucial. First things first, yes, dropshipping is legal in the US. However, there are specific rules you need to follow, such as dealing with credit card and payment merchant facilities, understanding tax issues for foreign-based businesses, obtaining a US reseller permit, and knowing that foreign-based dropshippers can't qualify for credit with US suppliers. Now, let's explore some of the most important legal risks when dropshipping in the US and how to mitigate them. One of the biggest risks in dropshipping is the reliability of your suppliers. Choosing the wrong supplier can lead to delays, poor quality products, and unhappy customers, which can result in legal troubles. How can you mitigate this risk? Well, start by researching and vetting your suppliers thoroughly. Look for reviews, ask for references, and order samples. Or choose a dropshipping platform that does all these for you, like AppScenic. Then establish clear contracts with suppliers outlining expectations, responsibilities, and consequences for non-compliance. And finally, make sure you always have backup suppliers to ensure continuity if your main supplier fails. In the US, consumer protection laws are stringent. These laws safeguard consumers against unfair or deceptive business practices. As a dropshipper, you must comply with these regulations to avoid legal issues. These are some of the key regulations. Truth in advertising. This means you have to ensure all advertising and marketing claims are truthful and not misleading. You also need to clearly state your refund and return policies. US law mandates that these policies be fair and accessible. And lastly, ensure the products you sell meet US safety standards. Selling non-compliant products can lead to recalls and legal penalties. Selling products that infringe on intellectual property rights can lead to serious legal consequences. This includes counterfeit goods or products that violate patents, trademarks, or copyrights. Ensure that your suppliers are providing genuine products. Avoid dealing with suppliers who can't prove the authenticity of their goods. Also, you need to conduct trademark searches to ensure the products you sell do not infringe on existing trademarks. And make sure you consult with a legal professional to understand intellectual property laws and ensure compliance. Sales tax compliance is a complex area in the US, with each state having its own regulations. As an online retailer, you are responsible for collecting and remitting sales tax in states where you have a tax nexus. A tax nexus is a physical or economic connection to a state that requires you to collect sales tax. This can be established through physical presence, which means having an office, warehouse, or employees in a state, or by exceeding a certain threshold of sales or transactions in a state. Mitigating this risk involves keeping up to date with the sales tax laws in each state where you have a nexus. Make sure you opt for using tax compliance software to automate sales tax collection and remittance, and work with a tax professional to ensure compliance and avoid costly mistakes. Now, the tax topic is a very complex one. That's why we made another video on how to set up a company in the US for your dropshipping business. So make sure you check that video for more about sales tax compliance in the US. You can find the link in the description of this video. With the rise of e-commerce, data privacy and security have become paramount. You must comply with regulations such as the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, and ensure that your customers' data is protected. These are the key steps to take. First, clearly state your data collection and privacy policies. Make sure you obtain explicit consent from customers before collecting their data. Then use secure payment gateways and encryption to protect customer data during transactions. And also make sure you have a plan in place to respond to data breaches promptly and inform affected customers. Shipping delays, lost packages, and fulfillment errors can lead to customer dissatisfaction and potential legal claims. Ensuring reliable shipping and clear communication is essential. To mitigate these risks, you should partner with reliable shipping carriers, and offer tracking options to customers. Or choose a platform like AppScenic that only works with reliable suppliers that ship fast and provide order tracking. Then make sure you inform customers about expected shipping times and any potential delays. Also, handle shipping issues promptly and offer solutions such as refunds or replacements to maintain customer trust. Building a legally compliant dropshipping business in the US involves several key steps. Here's a quick guide. Selecting the right business structure is critical for legal protection and tax purposes. Consider options like sole proprietorship, limited liability company, LLC, and corporation. We recommend setting up an LLC for its balance of protection and simplicity. You can find an article on our blog where we highlight all the steps to take to incorporate your business in the US. Find the link in the description of this video. Ensure your business is registered in the state where you operate. Obtain any necessary business licenses or permits to comply with local regulations. Having clear and transparent policies for refunds, returns, and shipping can prevent misunderstandings and legal disputes. We've also made a video on how to create a great dropshipping return policy. Check the link to the video in the description below. Regular consultations with legal professionals can help you stay compliant with evolving laws and regulations. Legal advice is crucial in navigating the complexities of dropshipping. Continuously educate yourself about the legal landscape of dropshipping. Join e-commerce forums, attend webinars, and read industry publications to stay informed. Let's look at a case study to illustrate how these strategies can work in real life. Green Gadgets, a US-based dropshipping store specializing in eco-friendly tech products, faced challenges with supplier reliability, intellectual property issues, and sales tax compliance. So what was their solution? Green Gadgets chose to work with dropshipping automation platforms like AppScenic that were doing thorough vetting and had contracts only with reliable suppliers. They also conducted trademark searches and consulted with legal professionals to ensure compliance. Finally, they implemented tax compliance software to automate sales tax collection and remittance. By addressing these legal risks proactively, they built a reputable and legally compliant dropshipping business. Understanding and mitigating the legal risks of dropshipping in the US is crucial for building a successful and sustainable business. From supplier reliability to consumer protection laws, intellectual property rights, sales tax compliance, and data privacy, each area needs careful attention. By staying informed, consulting with professionals, and implementing best practices, you can keep your focus on growing your dropshipping business. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more dropshipping tips.